In this video, we're going to be talking about turning your Matterport scan into a 2D floor plan. So once you have that Matterport scan finished, and if you need some help on that, follow this link. But once that is finished and it's uploaded and your dollhouse tour is processed and ready on Matterport, these are the steps to turn it into a 2D floor plan. And you know what? Be sure to stick to the end. This is the way I was doing it for about a year. And then I found an awesome third-party company that takes these scans into floor plans to the next level. So I'll show you how to get this done, to get it straight out of the box from Matterport. And then we'll go into the third-party company and why I think they are much better at this time anyway. So let's get started. So first, you're gonna come into your Matterport and then open up the tour that you want to have the floor plan done on. And then once that tour is open, take a quick look at this. So visually, you can see, make sure everything is the way it needs to be. So you have, I do the floor plan view and make sure all of the rooms are straight. There's nothing, no issues, nothing hanging out. And I was even able to go out to the pool, which the Matterport floor plan won't care about, but it's kind of neat to be able to go out for the tour, to go around the pool, through the house. Pretty simple, straightforward on this specific tour. So you go to your add-on, schematic floor plan, and then you hit get. So you see here, there's an example of what the floor plan will look like. So you hit get, then you get it in 48 hours, regular, 24 hours, or express, and then the pricing is down here. Today, the pricing for each of these apparently is $14.99, which usually is $24.99 and $49.99 for the super fast one, but maybe they're running a special. And then you can hide dimensions, gross internal area, all this other stuff if you want. I always find more information the better, unless I have a client that's going to be sharing it to the MLS, and this square footage is not exact to what is going to be on the MLS. So I always hide that or edit that later in my own software. All right, hit purchase, which I'm not going to do. So once the floor plan is ready, you'll get an email. Then you go to the tour, and then you go back to where the add-ons are, and then that's where your download button will be for your schematic. So this is actually, let me just show you this house real quick. So these are the floor plans, garage. We did the patio, all this extra stuff. And on floor one is just a mirror image of the upstairs. And you can kind of see right here, there was actually a room right here we couldn't go into. So if there was a way for me to put notes into the Matterport floor plan and say, hey, can you add this room? Here's the dimensions. It's basically a mirror of the above. Then they might have been able to do that. But as it is now, this is what I get. And the room is right below this room would be right here. So since I cannot put any notes or ask anything, all I can do is order the floor plan. I can't tell them there's another room there if they could just add that room to the floor plan. So that's kind of negative. Also right here, this wall looks really thick. It does an okay job. There are these closets here, which is great. Gets the stairs. They did get the covered patio and the balcony because I was able to go out there and scan it. So I went outside. If you want to learn how to go outside with your scans, follow that link, or that link, not which one of those links. But I was able to go outside, scan the balcony, scan the covered patio, so they were able to put it on the tour. So that's pretty much it. It's usable, it's great. It's a great tool to add on to your services. Doesn't cost a lot, but like I promised earlier, we're going to check out a third party. It's called Captured.io. Let me open their website up real quick. All right, Captured, they do a lot of things for you in the Matterport tours. They can help you make tours, brand things, but let's focus on their process for turning a house into a floor plan, which is what I use them for mostly. So if you go there, you're not going to have any stuff in your history or anything like that. It's going to be just blank, or their homepage until you create an account. But here's all the floor plans and tours I've had them do. But you'll create a new one. You go new. Let's just focus on the floor plan. And this is where you enter your Matterport URL, the address, enter the display name if you want to call it something else like Sedona Luxury Property or something like that. And then you can do a 3D floor plan and site plan, 3D floor plan, site plan, floor and site plan, etc., etc. Let me see if it shows examples. So here is the site plan right here, but look at what's next to that, a 3D floor plan. So I have my own custom template uploaded. So it has my logo in the corner. Every time they send me something, they send me this 3D floor plan and a 2D floor plan. And then what is a game changer other than that 3D floor plan is the notes. I can put in the notes, please add this extra room. Here are the dimensions, blah, blah, blah. And then if I have a photo or a file or anything to upload, I can do that. So I can give them feedback or information to make the floor plan awesome, which they do. So then the other awesome thing, it's 24 hours. It's the only option you have. If it's a really big one, they have a little side note, 48-hour delay when ordering floor plans for large virtual tours. So if you have like 250 plus sweeps, so 10,000 square foot house or commercial building, at 48 hours. But it's only 16 credits, which is $16, which is a great deal compared to what you get from Matterport. Hopefully they keep that pricing. And then once you get that ordered, about 24 hours later, they send you back this. This is the 2D plan. And check it out, they give you the total square footage, approximately, a little side note saying it's not exact because, we're using photogrammetry. And look what they put. They put this extra room here that was right under this room. Now the client gave me these measurements, 12 by 20, but I would have assumed it was more of this size, but I'm not gonna argue with the client. That's what the measurement they are. And then since I wasn't able to go in this room, they had done this door, the slider here, and I was gonna give them feedback like this. So once you get the floor plan, it goes in your list of completed files. And then right up here, there's an amend button. To hit amend, and then tell them what you want changed. What words, bedroom to closet, whatever you want. And then if you mark up a screenshot or something, you can send it to them so they know exactly what you're talking about, which I do this all the time. And the great thing about this on the amendment, they get back to you within a couple hours with the fixes. So that is a huge difference between Matterport floor plan and the captured floor plan. Communication, getting things done right away, and check out this 3D floor plan. Now remember, this is all for 16 bucks. The 2D floor plan, the 3D floor plan, my logo up there, and if I wanted a little site plan on the side, but check this out, they have the deck, the patio, the extra room, 3-car garage. And I love the 3D plans because it gives you the image right away, what the home looks like, even the balcony off to the side, 3-car garage because they have the 3 cars in there. It's all detail, great detail, and my clients love this. Another add-on that you could use, 3D captured. I'll put a link to captured below. Matterport, you can't do this. You can't ask them to include something like this until you get it back, and then they can do this. So there's that, and then there's the 3D model version, which is kick-ass. So I love these guys. A lot of communication. Comments, questions, leave them below. Until the next time, you guys have a great day.